Hello, you. Or should I say, hello, you cheeky little chickadee. Seeing as this one's for Jason Arnott. Yeah, this is Backtrack on the Dragon 32, or it will be shortly. Let's get into this. C load M I had to type, and I am loading it by, well, an audio file on an old phone. Ooh, FBT found Backtrack. I'm assuming that's IO error. Let's try that one again, shall we? C load M. Ooh, it's gone off. No, that's load M. You know what? We'll switch it off and on again, and hope it still works when we power it back on, because I've had trouble with this. You're behaving for now. Let's rewind that tape. Let's not touch it again, because just in case the cable's a bit iffy. C load M. Play. FBT. We're going to keep... Hey, that's looking a bit better. Look at all that lovely green. Anywho, yeah, we've got 3 minutes 24, well, 3 minutes 13, 14, 50. You've got about 3 minutes of waffling here before the game loads. So if you're an impatient type, skip forward about 3 minutes from now, and we should be loaded. Now they've gone, we can go there. This one's for Jason Arnott, who requested more dragon stuff, like the crazy obsessive that he is. But you know, that's what we expect, because Jason Arnott runs the Jason Arnott House of Terrifying Obsession. He says, sounded very Welsh all of a sudden there. Terrifying Obsession. I'm not sure where that came from. Yes, so yeah, go here on your mobile or piece. Don't go here. This is my phone. Keep away from my phone. This, you know, that's Jason Arnott's Terrifying House of Obsession. Look, Backtrack now loading. That appears to be a round thing with shoes, no body or arms. Or okay, what kind of strange, horrific beast is this? Well, yeah, Jason runs the Jason Arnott's Terrifying House of Obsession, as everyone would know, really. He's also done some of that writing stuff on the side, I believe. So if you like them words and stuff, go read his things. Something like that. And also talks about old big box VHS stuff, if that's your thing. And lots of horror and music, and occasionally some video games, and lots of retro stuff. More video games, please, Jason. More video games. Though your VHS stuff and Doctor Who stuff and all that stuff is also quite lovely, but more video games. Ah. He does say to embrace your obsession. And well, it's a Friday night, and I'm loading up stuff on a Dragon 32, and I just had to pop the cover off because half the keyboard wasn't working. Oh, I know how to spend a fun Friday night, don't I? Yeah, for some reason C and D and A were not working, were not responding, which is kind of a bit of a problem when you need to type C load M in order to load anything. So I was like, oh, marvellous. I wanted to play Dragon stuff tonight. I thought this was working. I set it all up earlier. You might notice, hopefully, that look, the camera looks vaguely level. I spent a fair bit of time before doing dinner this evening getting this all set up and the lights all running and everything, and now I'm going to zoom in and you won't be able to see the lights, so what was the point in that, eh? Yeah, so I had to let's see if I can take the case off. Can you, if I put this lamp on, I'm not going to move the camera now because it's level, but yeah, so this is the first time I've actually seen inside a Dragon. It's rather dusty. Yeah, I haven't actually cleaned this since I got it. And yeah, ooh, the crud and the fluff, and yeah, don't notice any bulging capacitors or anything, but yeah, could do with a good old blow with the compressed air, I think. Yeah, the hairs. Oh, hello, that's a bit loud. Yeah, so anyway, Jason, let's get that back on there. Jason requested more Dragon stuff, and I didn't know what to go for. Because I don't have any Dragon tapes. Everything's on this phone. Oh, while I remember, I'll put a link to Jason's channel down there in case you can't remember to search for Jason Arnott's Terrifying House of Obsession. It's a tricky one to remember, isn't it? yeah, I didn't know what to play, and he very nicely came back with a few suggestions that he'd like to see. So yeah, hit me up if you have any other dragon suggestions. I've got a couple of others, because I do find them fun, but I've got no idea what to go for. Everything's just a list of stuff on my phone by publisher, and who do I? Yes, I can pick stuff at random, but it's more fun, I think, if someone says, "Oh, I'd like to see this, I'd like to see that." So yeah, do that sometime, and maybe I'll get the dragon down from the shelf again sometime. But I'm going to work through what Jason requested for now. And the first one here is Backtrack. So let's zoom in before we forget, yeah? That'll do, I think. That's close enough. Yeah. So press a key. Ooh. My God! Quick, note this on the calendar. Note this. This is a red letter day on the calendar. This is a Dragon 32 screen here, and you see what's missing? There's no green on it. There is no green on that Dragon screen. We have orange, blue, yellow, and pink. I suppose it's pink. Yeah. That's astounding. And also maybe some kind of brown text. There's no green. It's probably going to make up for it any second now, isn't it? It's probably going to be all green. Cursor keys and M for map. Yeah, I think that'll probably do, to be honest. I might need to move this a bit further away so I can rest my wrists on the desk. So, 1 or 2 to make your choice. We will go with 1. Oh, I haven't actually read you any of the instructions here, have I? Because apparently I did read the instructions. Where are we? There's the cassette. I'll be able to I've zoomed out so you get the idea. There's the cover. Yeah, won't focus at that distance because I've got it focused over there, and then that's too small. We've worked this out well, haven't we? Yeah, background for Backtrack. Poor Eddie from Iron Maiden's Eddie? Poor Eddie has been captured by the mad professor who is cruelly plumbing the innermost depths of the human psyche. The professor refuses to release Eddie until he has completed a sequence of rigorous tests. It's like Portal all of a sudden. The professor has created a series of 5 labyrinthine tests of increasing complexity, merely to see if Eddie can get through them all without losing the will to live. But not only does Eddie have to reach the exit, he also has to find the keys in the correct sequence before the exit door will open. To intensify Eddie's sense of futility, the professor has dropped a map into the maze close to Eddie's starting position, although there may well be a wall separating them. Right. Just to keep Eddie awake, the professor has deviously released snakes, but luckily they seem to be asleep half of the time. Right. Eddie must also beware of the professor's pet, genetically mutated rug. It likes to sleep and gets furious if people repeatedly disturb it. Yeah, this is getting odd, isn't it? Some rooms, however, contain items of fruit which Eddie is fond of, and will help maintain his vigour. Skeletons of previous victims still remain, detracting from Eddie's willpower. Since Eddie can hardly see past his mop of red hair, you will have to guide him. What, is he one of the Ramones now? One of the lost Ramones? Eddie Ramone. You will have to guide him. The display shows the plan view of one of the rooms with Eddie in the middle. Movement is achieved using the cursor keys. Pressing the M key displays the map, if it has been found, and pressing any other key returns you to the main display. The map shows the exit and Eddie's current position. I'm getting a kind of a sense of deja vu here. After playing Phantom Slayer, which was guide yourself around a maze avoiding phantoms, and Transylvanian Tower, which was guide yourself around a maze to track down Count Creepy. This is guide yourself around a maze, avoiding snakes and rugs and gathering keys and finding the exit. I'm definitely sensing Dragon 32 games mainly involve mazes of some kind. Did they have a special maze generating chip on board? Was that their killer app? We can do mazes. Oh, imagine what it would have been like if they'd done The Shining for Dragon 32. If you prefer, you can define your own controls. Objects are automatically picked up when Eddie enters a room, and his willpower displayed at the left of the screen is restored. The keys required are displayed at the... Oh, that's right. Whenever he gets anything new, his willpower is... He gets a boost. It's like when he goes shopping. Ooh, something new. Shiny, shiny. Right. Retail therapy. That's the word I was struggling for. words even. It's been a long day. The keys required are displayed at the right, and these change colour as they are accumulated. It's a race against time for survival, and the current time is displayed at the top right of the screen. The best time yet achieved is displayed at the top left. If at any time you wish to abort the game, press the reset button on the left-hand side of the computer. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Dragon 32's got a reset switch. I forgot that. Where was I? Press the reset button on the left, and you'll be able to make a fresh attempt. Eddie often comes within a hair's breadth of freedom, but the sinister professor has other plans! ! Right, so there we go. Let's press 1. Cursor up, cursor down, cursor left, cursor right, map M. Any other key to start the game? Ooh! Okay, Eddie has no body. And he's being forced into... Okay, right, well, I guess we can only go down from here then, so, Oh, that's... Look at that! That's some lovely perspective work. Oh my god, that is... Oh, we've got some cherries. Suddenly we turned into Pac-Man. And my footsteps have got heavier just from eating some cherries. Really, how fattening were they? Look at that effect. That is really... Oh no, a skeleton! It's a skeleton! Oh, it's a window. Right, we can't go out through the... Go out through the window. Look at that. I hope you can see that. There's perspective outside the room. There's flowers in the flower bed, and like your viewpoint change. Oh my! This is really nicely done. I mean, admittedly, it's in custard yellow and lime green and all of that, but look at the work that's gone into this. And his feet wiggle. I'm hoping that's his feet. I'm assuming that's his feet. Right. So this is kind of. That is a lovely, lovely effect. It really does look... We're the professor following him around. Alright, I guess key number 4 can't be collected until we've got the other 3 preceding keys. So that's helpful, and no sign of a map yet either. And my willpower... His willpower's going... Come on, Eddie! You can go, oh, there's a snake! There's a snake! Ooh, it's a snake! Right, okay, so we will avoid that one. Let's go back this way. Really, Eddie, your willpower's dropping this much already. You've only walked through a few rooms. I mean, I'm not one to... I don't want to berate people for mental health issues or go man up or anything like that I've heard people say. Yeah, I've had that a couple of times. But really, you're just walking through some rooms. You haven't even tried, like, picking up the skeleton and trying to smash a window with it or anything. Oh, it's a snake, it's a snake, oh, it's a snake. I'm going to have to do that every time now, aren't I? I mean, you've had some lovely cherries. Oh, look, some more lovely cherries. See, there you go. Oh, you see, he's picked up the pace a bit now. And he's already slowed down. 2 rooms away. I mean, I am a bugger for comfort eating, but really, if you're feeling that bad after... Oh no, he's picked up again now. I don't know why. I mean, maybe being trapped in bright yellow rooms like this, maybe that would do something to you. 3. Well, that's no bleeding good for us, is it? I mean, you think, can you not pick up 3 and 4 and go, well, they'll come in handy later? No, I've got to pick up key 1 first. Wherever that may be. I hope you're all following where we're going, because I'm just kind of following my nose here. I say nose, I'm not sure he's got one. Oh, it's a snake, it's a snake, oh, it's a snake. What the hell was that? What on earth is that? I'm going to get away from that. Oh, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map. Right, that appears to be a deadly thing. But it doesn't tell us where the keys or anything are. It appears to have got louder. Right, well, I think I need to be going up and left, don't I? past this noisy thing here, whatever that is. No. Oh, okay. I guess that was the rug that comes in from the window? Okay. Press the key to try again. Yes. This seems a bit on the loud side. I might knock it down a couple of notches. He says not making much difference there, but right, let's try again then. Key number 2. Better, but still not good enough. Now it seems very quiet. No, we don't want the cherries yet. We'll come back for those. It's quite nice that you can change direction. It's quite responsive. It's not, oh, move to the next room and that's that, and you know. I hope you get what I mean. Look at, I mean, the perspective looking out the windows. That's really. I mean, should I be that impressed? I'm impressed. I'll say it. I find that really impressive. It's not just a static sort of thing. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect from this, but if anything, I would have been expecting something more like Transylvanian Towers. But this feels like proper 3D. I really was not expecting anything this fancy on the Dragon. I was expecting something fun and bright and cheerful. Right, okay, well, let's get. I'm not sure that map really helps us. It just tells us where corridors are, and it would be nice if things were actually marked on there. Well, let's go down this way and right, just to. No, nothing in there. And yeah, let's go around this corner and see if there's anything. But you still got to go around this corner and then double back because there's nothing in there. And now we'll be going up. But I suppose it means that we check out that area first rather than accidentally going up and round and missing all that stuff down the bottom left. Ooh. Let's try and get past while it's looking away. Phew! Okay, so we can do that. We might be able to nip past them then, like that. Where are we? Oh, there! I see the exit. Right, that's quite handy to know. Actually, thinking about it, the map is quite handy for telling us where the exit is. Oh, flipping Nora! It'd be nice if we knew where the keys were, or if you could pick up the keys in any order. Oh, right. Does anyone remember? Ooh, does anyone remember where key 2 was? Did we see key 2? Because I don't remember now. Nope. I mean, does that rug thing only turn up in the rooms with windows? I'm assuming that was the rug thing that came in through the window and got me. It was a bit Resident Evil, that really, wasn't it, with the dogs? We seem to be slowing down again. Could be in this way? Possibly. I'm loath to hang around by the windows. No, oh, it's a snake, it's a snake, oh, it's a snake. Let's bring up the map. Okie dokie. Well, let's go all the way over to the top left and see. Down then, right, okay. Up. There's key 3. That's the exit then. Go around to the left, and I think we've covered most of the places, most of the rooms in here, I think. No. Okay. You know the other thing this is making me think of? The horror film Cube. Whoa! Almost walked into that snake. Have you seen the horror film Cube? He says, thinking this is very much Jason Arnott's territory, sort of horror film with people trapped in a I was going to say cubular, a cubular room even, and horrible, nasty death traps in there. And then Cube 2 came out and was kind of Okay, bit more bigger budget. Oh god, key 4. Right, key 4 is there. I'll try to remember that. And it was alright in a kind of low budget horror. Yeah, it would make the most of the limited set you've got by redressing the same square room slightly different each time. Right, okay, where was 3? 3 was up from here, wasn't it? I think. Around on the left. Somewhere around here, was it? Was it back here? I'm not sure whether... When Cube came out... Yeah, Cube would have come out on VHS. I wonder if Jason Arnott has Cube on VHS. I suspect he probably has. He has a lot of horror films. I've not seen it in years though. I can't remember whether it's actually that good, but I remember there was a bit with someone being sliced by wires. And it's one of those ones with, who can you trust out of this group of people? And you don't know why they're there or who's doing it, the nasty things to them. And then I believe there was a Cube 0, which was the third film, which then it kind of explained it all and ruined all the mystery. I've not seen that one. But Cube 1 was quite good at the time, and Cube 2 was okay. And this feels kind of like that, maybe. Only instead of lots of people, it's just a red-headed mop guy. And instead of nasty death traps, there's some snakes and a weird rug beast. Key 3. Now, where was key 4? And where are we? Left and all the way to the down, I think. All the way to the down, and then we'll go slightly to the right. Oh, can we make it past the snake? It's a snake. Yes, we made it past the snake. Where's a right-hand turn coming up? There we go. And up from there. No, up from there. Oh my god, I've just noticed the time. 7:30. We've got 20 seconds to get out of here. We're not going to do it, are we? It felt like we were getting... I've gone away from it. Damn it. Yeah, we're dead, aren't we? Oh dear. Oh, okay. We've just not beaten the best time. Up here, I think. Is it in here? Yay! Peg it to the door! Try not to get killed by strange rugs or snakes. I'm going to get killed by a snake now, aren't I? All the way up here. Run, Eddie, run! Oh, no. Turn around, Snakey. Run! Come on. Hey! Ooh, that's gonna hurt doing that with your legs. Get back in there. Oh dear. It's not looking good for Eddie, is it? We've got to get more keys now. Oh dear. And we don't have the map anymore. It's different, isn't it? Oh, okay. Now your willpower can start to sag at you. Ooh. Well, is the snake random or is it actually guarding something important? Can we just... Ah-ha-ha-ha! It's worth going for, wasn't it? A banana! Don't like bananas. Don't particularly like skeletons either, but I have a skeleton inside me. I don't have a banana inside me. Don't like bananas. They're full of potassium, don't you know? Potassium explodes in water, so... I'm like 70% water or something, so no bananas for me, thank you. Almost completely unrelated to this. Does anyone remember those old Danger Mouse sherbet sweets? It was like a paper bag of sherbet with a foam candy stick. Hey, we got them out. That came in either the shape of Danger Mouse in banana yellow or Baron Silas Greenback in lime green. But you couldn't tell what you were going to get because it was in a paper bag. I loved the Baron Silas Greenback lime dipper ones. Oh, they were lovely. Oh, so I kept getting these Danger Mouse... what's with the skull thing there? The Danger Mouse... okay. The Danger Mouse bag of sherbet. Right, so that must be the rug room then. 5, great, 5 keys to get. Ooh, can we make it past you? Phew. Oh, great, dead end. And guess what I got most of the time? I'd spent so long squeezing the packets trying to work out whether it was a Danger Mouse foam dipper or if it was a greenback one. Oh, is that a big ear that I can feel there? Is that that's going to be a Danger Mouse? And most of the time I ended up getting bloody Danger Mouse ones. Couldn't stand it. It was like 40 pence a bag, 45 pence, something like that. And I could have just got a bag of sherbet for like 15, 20 pence. But no, I really, really wanted the Baron Silas lime flavour dipper thing. And I always ended up getting, well, not always, sometimes I got lucky. Gambling as a child, just really wish that either they'd never done the banana one or they'd never done the Baron Silas greenback, and I was just not wasting my money most of the time then by getting a sweet that I didn't like, and I would have just got a bag of sherbet instead. Well, I don't know. Let's try and go up and cover this area. Did any of you have any sweets like that, or is that just me that kept buying a sweet? Oh, damn it, wasn't thinking. Okay, so you don't get any second chances with the snakes. It's just, nope, that's that. No health, no willpower to beat it off. No, it just swallows you whole. Right. Let's have one more go. We've got an idea. Let's see if we can beat test 1. 40 minutes! 40 minutes! So, hang on. So in order to try and win this game, I mean, just to get to level 24, level 4, you've already been playing for 48 minutes, yeah? 8 plus 16 plus 24, yeah? And then another half an hour, and then another 40 minutes on... Dear God. I someone else work out the maths for me. I can't be bothered, but you're talking a good hour and 3/4, 2 hours of wandering around mazes. Yeah, I can see why Eddie's willpower might drop now. Let's we'll have one more go. I mean, really, could you not go sideways or anything, Eddie? I mean, I know he's got no arms to push against the sides of the doors to stop himself getting pushed in there, but he's obviously got arms to pick things up. Okay, so there's number 2. But we've not got the map yet, so we don't know where we are. So yeah, those ruddy Danger Mouse sherbet damn dip things. Yeah, I kept doing it. Kept buying them. Because those Baron Silas greenback lime dippers, they were lovely. Lovely enough to make risking wasting my money on a horrible banana flavoured foam thing. Just for those odd times when I was able to get the delicious lime frog. So anyway, yeah, where was I? I was trapped in a custard coloured maze. I guess it's the yellow and the green. Oh yeah, there was a banana, wasn't it? That's what set me off on that. Obsessed about things, me. I still can't get over that. I really hope this is coming out on camera well, that you can see it's not just that the wall's perspective changes as you move and the view outside the windows moves correctly as you move. Just someone spent a lot of time getting these graphics right, and I appreciate that. could have done with maybe adding some weaponry of some kind, or some way of defending yourself. I don't. No, I suppose a mad professor wouldn't have given you weapons, would they? Ah, key 1. Brilliant. Now, where was key 2? It was back this way somewhere, wasn't it? Was it around here? Yay! Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Only spent 2.5 minutes just getting the first 2 blooming keys. We haven't even got a map yet. Let's see what's over this way. Nothing. And up here? Look at that! Key 3. Where's key 4? Look out for snakes, Rob. Don't go walking into a snake. Or have a giant rug monster jump on you from the window. Oh, is this a dead end? Can I... Phew. Better be something past you worth the risk there. I've not seen like perspective that smooth. I mean, it's not real 3D, is it? It's not like Driller or on an 8-bit system. I've not seen the illusion of 3D done quite as realistically as that. He says, suddenly thinking to I've not published it yet, but I guess I'll be publishing it before I do this one. Hey, we have a map. Capture the flag on the Atari 400. Now that's an impressive effect, but I think the Atari 400 is slightly more powerful than the Dragon 32, but similar era, and yeah, there's actually some impressive effects, but unfortunately, if you're playing something on a PS4 now, then you're going to be looking at either of those and going, what you want about? But then you're probably not going to be watching this, are you? So, there we go. No, I'm just thinking of certain people that I might work with who go, I played such and such the other day, and it was shit. You go, well, don't play it. I'll play it and I'll enjoy it. You play what you enjoy. I'm not going to justify this to you. You think it's shit? Off you Todd. Go on. You go have fun with your shooty bang bang stuff online. Oh, come on. Because thing being, some people love stuff like Borderlands, and I can see it's quite fun, but it bored the absolute tits off me. I just couldn't get my... It was kind of like Wizard of Oz, seeing behind the curtain. I kind of saw the way the stats were working, and that, right, clear this area of beasties. Here, have effectively a loot crate with some weaponry that boosts these stats and these stats and these stats by 1 or 2 if you're lucky. And now move into this area where these beasties also have had their stats increased by 1 or 2, and now once you've cleared those out, look, here's a loot crate for you with some guns that increase this by 1 or 2. On to the next room where there are some beasties. I can't do this anymore. I've done like the first level, defeated the first boss, and now we're going to rinse and repeat some more, and I'm bored now. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. It just didn't grab me, the whole risk-reward sort of stuff. It just, we're not going to beat this time, are we? I'm still wandering around at random, and I can't find key 4. But, still find it more fun than Borderlands. So, I guess that says more about me than anything else, really, doesn't it? I will find this key. I will find you. He says, suddenly getting flashbacks to Last of the Mohicans with, was it Daniel Day-Lewis? I will find you. I will find you. Where are you, number 4? Where are you, key number 4? Key number 4, where are you? Oh, dear God, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. I was meaning that as a reference to Car 54, where are you? And now I've got Jif Micro Liquid, where are you? Here I am! Stuck in my head. Oh, Christ, no, I don't need that. I don't need Arnold Rimmer, Chris Barry doing Jif Micro... Or was it Steve Punt? Who was the voice of Jif Micro Liquid? Was it Chris Barry or was it Steve Punt? It was one or the other. I'm thinking probably Chris Barry doing his... Oh, here I am! And then probably doing a serious... Listen, mums, you want to buy Jif Micro Liquid for your home? You know, his serious voiceover voice. This is... Oh, I'm going to die of willpower. Lack of willpower. How thoroughly depressing. He's going to just collapse on the floor and not do any tidying or wash himself or do himself any decent food. And he'll cry himself to sleep on a bare mattress stinking of cat piss and... Yeah, I know what it's like, Eddie. I know what it's like. You have to keep going. This is the thing. I know when things seem unbearable, just... You have to keep going on. You have to keep going on. Things will get better. I know it doesn't feel like it, but don't let depression get a hold of you. Don't slip down that slope if you can. Oh no, he's going down the... You can see his face. He looks like one of the guys from South Park. Okay, but that's a rather depressing ending. I'm loath to carry on like that. I no, I am not going to let a lack of willpower stop us. We are going again for another run. We're not going to let depression get us, because that's what this feels like. Maybe that's me. Maybe that says more about me. I'd rather be eaten by a snake or smothered by a rug than let depression and lack of willpower and make me give up. But yeah, that's me gritting teeth and ploughing onwards, isn't it? Keep it light, Rob. Come on. Where are you, keys? Jif Micro Liquid, where are you? That's gonna be in my head for ages now, and yours now probably. Those of you who remember that advert, you probably didn't, but now you probably do. And if you didn't, because you were too young at the time and you were unaware of it, go look it up on YouTube. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure the Jif Micro Liquid advert is there. Strange how these things just unearth themselves from the depths of your brain, isn't it? Yeah. Look at the pretty scenery, Rob. Look at the flowers outside the window and look at the lovely way those walls scroll past. Jif Micro Liquid. Shut up, Jif Micro Liquid, or I'll feed you to a snake. There's a lot of dead ends and no keys here so far. Are they all sticking all the keys right next to each other or something? Let's see if we can get past Snakey. Come on. Soporific snakes. I mean, that skeleton looks like it's kind of striking a pose there. Very Saturday Night Fever. Oh, key number 2. How handy. How handy. Where is key number 1? Oh, this is too far. I need to go back to key number 2 and then go up from there before I end up lost that way. Let's go up there, see what's around here. 2 minutes and not a single key collected yet. This is not a good time. I didn't get the map. It's surprising how much that snake can stretch as well, isn't it? Oh God, look at those corridors just down there from there. Right. Okay, let's go right and down. Strange how his footsteps change volume. Right, let's go. Let's just check there's nothing down here. Right, and then go up. And then go left, and then go down. Check all of this corridor. Nope. And left. And down to check all of this corridor. Oh, there's a snake. Let's go do this one and then come back to that. Bloody hell, where are these keys? Right, let's see if we can dodge past the snake. He was looking away, but I just got the feeling he was going to look away, but no, I could have probably done that, couldn't I? Come on. No, don't stop there, dear God. Right, so there's nothing in this bottom left quarter of this building. Come on, Snakey, turn back around. Thank you. Right, so we've done all of that. Let's do all top left then. Key number 3. Helpful. Right, so down here, nothing there. All the way up to the top left. Let's check there. No. Right, there is key number 3, and that is just down from the exit. So let's go here. And 4 is by the exit as well. Kind of. And can you imagine one of these taking 40 minutes? 40 minutes, bear in mind, 40 minutes being a good time on the high score table. Not how long it would take on average. 40 minutes as a good time. Well, hey! Have we seen key 2? I can't remember. You know me and my memory. Oh, we didn't really need that right now. Whoa, down! Oh! And that snake's probably thinking, lovely, he just ate some cherries beforehand. That's the cherry on the cake. That's the cherry in the eddy. It's like a very strange turducken, that, isn't it? It's a snake wrapped around an eddy, wrapped around some cherries. Well, I don't think we need to do another run through this, do we? I've been defeated by a snake. I'm okay with that. So, yeah. What was it? Backtrack. Backtrack. That's an interesting game. That's some very nice graphics of their kind. That's really quite. Let's hit a key anyway. And, there we go. No green. No green on a Dragon 32. That's incredible itself. They really pushed the boundaries of what the Dragon 32 could do, didn't they? I mean, seriously, with that perspective, I'm not going to shut up about that now, am I? I'm just going to be banging on about that for I don't know how long. That and Jif Micro Liquid. Where are you? Oh, dear God. The red car and the blue car had a race. No, that's not helping. That's making things worse. Well, yeah. Let's leave that one there, shall we? Before my brain just dredges up yet more 80s. No, not the do-it-all ad. Not the do-it-all ad. Will it be chips or jackets, buds? Will it be salad or frozen peas? Yeah, this is not going well all of a sudden, is it? Yeah, that's Backtrack on the Dragon 32. Thank you for recommending this one, or requesting it, Jason. And I would recommend go checking out Jason Arnott's channel and looking at all the wonderful obsessive things that he looks at. And possibly doesn't get quite as distracted as I do. He mainly obsesses and stays obsessed on one thing for an entire video, as opposed to rambling all over the shop like I am. But hey, I was rambling around various rooms. What else was I going to do? So, yeah, time to play something else on the Dragon, I think, and see how... I don't know. Something else? Is it going to be another maze game? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. But that was Dragon. That was Dragon. That was Dragon on the Backtrack. That was Backtrack on the Dragon 32. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, maybe. Whatever that one may be. So, ta-ta.